Hello! Welcome, round 4 of the SORCS 2018 season. I wanted to put together a little commentary video here and I shortened everything up. I've always wanted to do one of these, so let's see how it goes. I got a decent start on this one. It's pretty rare for me. I'm usually sitting there kicking for a while. It was fun coming into the first couple turns with the pack. It's not something I usually get to do. Working on it though. Coming into the single track section here, it got really tight. Right here, my bike kind of cut out for a second, but it was able to kind of re-roll start it. I don't know what the deal was. This whole first lap, the bike kept feeling like it was wanting to stall. Not really sure what was going on. It felt fine after the first lap. After the first 10-15 minutes, really. The track was pretty smooth here at the beginning. It definitely got a lot rougher as the race went on. A lot of roots and braking bumps. Making some awesome mistakes right there. Up ahead, we got JP Cruz going off into the woods. I don't know what happened to him there, but he is leading the points right now. So it's feeling good to get in front of him, but unfortunately it didn't stay that way forever. Got him following behind me now. We're coming into this super tight section in the woods. Kind of packing in here. A tree just kind of got stuck up in my bike right there. And unfortunately it broke off, but right here I stalled it again. You can hear JP's yelling at me. I don't know what he was saying, but fortunately I was able to get it going again pretty quick. Got back, caught up with them. We got JP right in front of me, and then Rodrigo DeMas in front of him. Rodrigo is second in the points, I think. So we're kind of packed in, stuck behind some guys right now. I don't know if they were even in our class or not, but we'll start to get around them here. Things start to speed up a little bit, but I was feeling really tight at the beginning of this race. For pretty much the whole first half of the race, just feeling super tight, a lot of arm pump, and I don't know what was going on, but it definitely felt a lot better towards the end of the race. So right here, boom, made a big mistake. I kind of lost my balance, and I tried to charge through this tree, and it did not work. I got all wrapped up in this tree. Oh, I was so frustrated. And this guy said something to me. He sounds like a robot. I don't know what he said. I was able to get my bike going again. I'm up here behind 40C rider, 507. I somehow always end up around this guy in the races. I don't know his name, but the race before this, we were all over each other the whole race as well. Was a lot better for passing than the previous race. I think a lot of people were having trouble in the bumps and stuff, and they were more willing to let you get by them. I don't know what it was, but people were definitely more willing 507 here. He loses it in the mud a little bit, and I tried to get by him. Gave it a little bit too much gas, slid it out, tried to keep it up, but he wasn't having it. He's not the type to just let you go. I've noticed that much. So yeah, I was just basically pacing him here for a while and just feeling the arm pump really bad. I was kind of just trying to keep up at this point. You might be able to hear me breathing a little bit. I was feeling really labored, really tight. Trying to go fast, but just riding way too tight. Got the photographer there taking pictures. This mud section was pretty cool, actually. I don't know why, I kind of liked it. I feel like you could really haul ass through there if you weren't so slow like me. I took a horrible line on this first lap here. It was not good. I never hit that line again, fortunately. Lost a lot of time right there. But we're coming up on the end of lap 1. Taking a little shortcut there through the woods. Coming across the line in lap 1, I'm in 7th place. So, honestly wasn't feeling too good about that. I was feeling like I was going to be kind of stuck back there the whole race. But, you know, I was feeling really tight. I was feeling like I wasn't going to be able to move forward at all. Unfortunately, I just kept grinding. And started to loosen up a bit, but at this point in the race here, I was still feeling pretty tight. A lot of bumps through all this. Still just pacing with 507. We got the really tight tree stuff back here, which was pretty cool. Pretty fun section. I'm harassing this guy right here. Yeah, I liked going through this tree stuff. I got an enduro coming up soon that's actually just got rescheduled, so it's postponed for a little while, but it's supposed to be a bunch of stuff like that. I was basically pacing this 507 guy for a long time. I think most of the race, really. I actually ended up losing him for a while at one point. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear myself kind of breathing pretty heavy. I was feeling so winded. Coming through the gate and around lap 2 here. That's Tiago right in front of me. At that point, I took a tear off, and when I did, I somehow knocked the neutral density filter off my GoPro, so all the bright areas are super bright now. But it does didn't hurt it in the woods too much. So that whole lap, I kind of just labored around behind Tiago, and he got away from me a little bit. Now I'm getting by these guys here in the mud section, but Tiago's somewhere up in front of me there. He kind of pulled away. I was not feeling it. Feeling really slow, really. Coming through the finish, lap 3, 6th place. Moved up 1 position in 3 laps, so I was not feeling too motivated. Coming up on Tiago here, having some sort of off-road excursion through the woods. I don't know what he was doing there, but thank you for letting me catch up. So I started chasing him down through this really tight section stuff. tight, it was tough, but it was feeling fun at the end. Definitely feels tight for a 450. You can see Tiago's up there like shaking his hands. He's feeling the arm pump too, apparently. I don't know if he knew it was me behind him at this point, because, you know, we're pretty competitive, and I know he doesn't want me to pass him. But I knew at this point, if I passed him, that we were going to have to go way faster, because he wasn't going to be happy about it. But he looked like he was feeling some arm pump, so I just took it by anyways and tried to pick up the pace at this point. Came up on some other class riders here. One thing I definitely got to work on is getting by these guys faster. Because sometimes you can kind of linger behind them and really slow down your pace. So I was trying to be more aggressive in this one, and getting by people. Coming out of it at the end of the race after the GoPro had died. He didn't look too happy about it. It looked like he was getting up pretty slow. Basically hoping that all these guys we were passing were slowing him down. So coming into this section, he's right on my tail, and right here I'm trying to keep my speed up, and the arm pump was just getting to me. Made a little mistake. Tiago gets back by me, and he kind of looked like he was on a mission at that point. Just started pulling away, honestly. Eventually I was able to catch back up, but we're trying to get by a guy here. He's almost fallen over, or a girl. Quite a few girls out there racing. So we're coming down, coming around for the end of lap 3. Fifth place. We're moving up positions a little bit. So at this point, I was basically just trying to pace Tiago, just trying to hang with him. Still feeling super tight. We were moving pretty good. I mean, we're starting to move up through positions, obviously. I'm not in 7th anymore. So I was basically thinking to just pace him, because I knew if I passed him again, I was going to have to push, or else he was just going to be on my tail the whole time. And with the arm pump, it was just not, I was not looking forward to it. We were caught back up with the 507 guy again, but I think we had kind of fallen off the pace of him at this point. I was really wanting to make a pass here, but I just couldn't make it happen. Going back and watching the video, I always want to hit the gas so much more than when I was actually doing it. It's getting a little squirrely through the mud section. I'm trying to catch up with them. I really wanted to get past them on this hill here, but just not committing to enough speed, really. Rough coming up that hill. A lot of different ways to go too. This way wasn't really the best. A lot of roots in this section right here. Yeah, we're coming around for another lap, and I was really just planning on pacing them for a while there. You can see somebody's number plate on the ground, free number plate for KTM if you need one. I was actually wanting to pass them through here a bit. Just couldn't commit to it. He was feeling me there. There was a gnarly root in the ground right there. I don't know how it never kicked me weird. Sticking out at a weird angle. So coming into the finish line here, I hit a rock and it kind of shoots me off to the right. And then I'm coming back in, there's a KTM on my left, boom, and we kind of collided with each other. Some two-stroke KTM, I don't know who that guy was, if he was in my class. But then we come through here, it's a bunch of question marks. This guy stalls it, so I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. Come through here, Tiago stopped at the exit. He thinks the race is over, apparently. I'm like, screw this, dude, I gotta go. Almost hit his handlebar. I'm taking off. I don't know how long it took him to get going and realize what was going on. I know that two-stroke KTM was behind me at this point. He was on my tail for a while, but after we hit like that, I was like, I gotta go. I'm not letting this guy catch back up with me. If we're gonna collide, I gotta go. So this whole lap, I basically was by myself. I didn't really see anyone else in my class, I don't think, that I can remember. But I did catch back up. Caught up with these guys, obviously. Got around them, and then I think I caught back up with 507 again. It's inevitable. I think I was killing this, like, I think I was driving that guy crazy trying to get by him. Super tight through here on the 450. It was fun though. I was feeling good at this point. I was finally starting to loosen up, honestly. I think this was second to last lap. There's 507. He made a little bobble in the roots there and went down. And got by him. He's not my class, but you know, we're always battling out there. So got by him, and GoPro dies here in a second, and that's pretty much it for the video. But went on to the last lap. 507 caught back up with me and kind of chased me down at the end. But other than that, I didn't see anyone else in my class. Came through the finish in second. Got my best finish so far, so it was a good race. JP was up in second, but had a flat tire and had to do the last lap on a flat tire, and yeah, that was it. So Rodrigo got first, I got second, JP got third, and it's on to the next one. Thank you guys for watching, if you did make it this far, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next race, and I'll see you guys there.